Kenyan. Love your brother. Love your sister. The only legacy, the true honor and respect we'll give our dear father is that, yes, I can say I will struggle. It might not be easy, but I will struggle to reach out to my brother and not allow hatred to reign. I must work towards becoming a dispenser of God's mercy from the least to the highest. When you did it to the least of my own, you did it to me. Kenyan leaders, why is it that none of you, few of you, have the courage to say, I'm sorry? Why is it that I can assure you, I can confess in public, it's not easy for me to say I'm sorry. But yes, I have had to say I'm sorry often. For us, thank God, the Catholic Church, we have the sacrament of confession. And you know, when I go to say I'm sorry, I kneel. Doesn't matter whether I'm a bishop. I kneel down. I say, please, najua nimemkosea Mungu, nimetenda dhambi. You are called to humility, to ask pardon. Dear leaders, the good fight is a fight of reconciliation, of asking forgiveness, of acceptance. The good fight is a fight to care for the lowly. It is not the rowdy and meaningless chanting against one another. This is what our Father would ask us. And we'll only be worthy children, worthy grandchildren, if at least we listen to his voice. It's the voice of God speaking in this great man who lies with his life. As we bury this great leader, we must bury the hatchet. With my neighbor, with my friend, with my priest who I may have had issues, with the neighbor whose chicken came into my farm, with the other neighbor who has moved the fence to encroach on my land, to whoever, I must say, I must find a meaningful solution. Like a good family, we gather around this father that has resolved to live up to his legacy of no enemies, deep respect for one another, and simplicity and humility. I have kept the faith. Faith is not just saying you believe in God and appearing in church once in a while, or making the sign of the cross for us. It's our entire personality. Faith must be a faith of day and a faith at night, a faith in public and a faith in private. And one characteristic we can highlight of our dear father, President Mwai Kibaki, is humility in spite of his great intellectual stature. He was simple. He never sought to display his power. He was close to the ordinary person. And today he's giving us a lesson, a great lesson, in his desire to be buried in simplicity. No show, no opulence, just plain simple. Dear family of our dear father, thank you, because this is an example this nation badly needs. Thank you for keeping such a great father of us all well, even in his old age. You've shown us our elders are worth 1,000 times, no matter what effort. Thank you. And today, as a family, give us yet another lesson, never to forget. I remember him coming to the Cathedral of Nyeri, I think it must be 2017 or 2018, with a family. And there he was, as he normally did, on that first row. And he was already elderly, and we sent a message through his secretary, he's Mzee, tell Mzee he doesn't have to kneel. No, Sasa, it's okay. But he insisted on kneeling. He insisted. There was no way.